How's everybody doing today? How's your day been? How's everything been going? Was it good today? I hope it was a good day, because I hate coming home to after a sucky day. That's just the worst. But you know what? Your day just got better because you flipped onto my channel. Welcome. My name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and I'm so glad to have you today. So, just pull up a chair, grab a little glass of wine, a little cup of coffee, time to chill out, time to relax. Watch me run my mouth. Whether you want to do that or not, I don't know, but I'm going to be doing it. So anyway, guys, we're going to be talking about this brand new, amazingly gorgeous palette from Lorac. And it is the Lorac Pro palette in the Fairy Tale Forest. And it has got 18 eyeshadows in it. I am so psyched for this. This palette has got a little bit, it's not been publicized enough. I don't think it's got enough publicity or it's got enough love. So we're going to give it a little love today. And also, guess what? We got a free gift with it too. So I was like, okay, Lorac. We got a free Lorac Mascara, which Pro Luxe First Class Lash Mascara. I've never tried that. I actually put a little bit on, but we're going to be really putting it to the test in just a little bit, because around my channel, we start with a little bit of a lash. So anyway, if you guys are interested in this palette and you want to see what we're going to be doing with it, because we're going to be doing a little bit of a really fun look with it, then then stick around and let's find out together. Guys, so we are back and the brows are filled. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not doing any brows today. So just to throw that out, I'm not doing any brows today. I decided not to do any brows. So if you're wanting to do brows, make sure you get your brows done. We have foundation done. We have concealer done. We have powder done. We have all of that. I will list all of that down below if you're interested. And actually, my skin will be in another video, because we're trying out a brand new foundation today. But that is in the next video after this one. So just make sure you kind of click on that one to see if you ever want to see what I'm doing and what's on my face today, because it's really pretty. I'm really kind of enjoying it. So anyway, and we have a little bit, I will say what's on my lip, there was a little bit of the Dior Lip Addict, or it's the lip, it's the lip glow. I have a little bit of that in the I have a little bit of that on my lips just to keep them hydrated, because they're very, very dry these days. But anyway, let's get into this palette. This palette is so cute. I think this palette retails for $35. I got it on sale on Sephora. They actually was having I want to say it was it $20? It was $20, $18. I got it on sale because I think I got it the day after Thanksgiving. But it's or something like that around that time frame. But I was like, wow, this palette is really pretty. I saw another person do it, and I was like, oh my god, it is just such a beautiful palette. And I've never tried Lorac shadows, and I've heard really good things about them. So this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. It's just really pretty, like a really pretty nice matte suede kind of finish to the palette. It's very lightweight. It's not super heavy. It's not too light, but not too heavy either. But it's like a little bit of a sturdy, kind of a hardboard. Kind of a cardboard type actual package. I can't get it out, but anyway, so this is what it looks like. And so you get your names, and the names are here on the actual card that it comes in. And this is the palette. Isn't she beautiful? How pretty is this? So pretty. Look at these really beautiful shimmers. You've got some mattes in here. You've got a lot of neutrals, a lot of great color stories to play with in this. I'm definitely looking forward to this one, and I love this green here. That is really beautiful. This one looks gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. We're just going to have to come up with a look. So I don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but we're going to definitely be diving into it. But before I get started on that, let's do some swatches first. Hey guys, future me, I forgot to swatch the matte like a dumb ass. So anyway, so the one at the top, which you can barely see up here, this one is the shade Birch. This one is the shade Oak. This one is the shade Earth. This one is the shade Rosewood. This one is the shade Mushroom. And this one is the shade Fogs. So this one is North Star. This one is Kamariba, which I hope I said that right. I hope I said it right. This one is Enchanted. This one is Butterfly. This one is Wind. This one is Folklore. This one is Pine. This one is Grove. This one is Wildflower, and this one is Evergreen. So now I'm just putting on some P. Louise eyeshadow base, and we are doing it in, I think it's in a shade 2, or shade Rumor 2 is what it is, because I really love this eyeshadow base. So for this look, guys, I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to probably do probably more on the dramatic look with it. We're definitely going to be doing lashes. I've got a really heavy set of lashes from Huda Beauty. I'm going to be doing them, and these are the Lana 10. I'm going to really do those with it, because I'm thinking very fairy tale-ish, very, like a little dark, like more of a really dark plum lipstick with it, you know, so it's going to be more on the dramatic side. So if you guys want more of a natural look with it or something, you'll have to let me know. And if you're definitely not interested in seeing it in a dramatic way, then I probably would skip this video and just go to something else. I'm just going to tell you, I'd be like, what can I say? I just like, you know, I'm going to utilize this palette. So, I mean, I'm going to really play with it. I don't want to just go in, because you guys can do a natural look with this easy, because it's got some really, really neutral, natural colors in it. It is a very usable palette. I can already tell you that just by looking at it. It definitely is very usable. But I'm going to take this all the way up to my brow, because we are not doing brows today. We are just going to be doing just this. So it's going to look a little bit more, like I said, on the dramatic side. So that's good. We're already prepped. So that's awesome. Except for what little bit of mascara we have on. I just do that just to lift my lashes up, by the way, just so I can see a little bit better. My lashes are just a blonde. It just really helps. Brush in number 15. We're going to go with that. And I'm going to try to remember the shade names. It's a little difficult because it's not right underneath it. I have to look at it to see. But I think I'm going to start actually with the Oak first. So we're going to take a little bit of Oak. Now, she's got some kickback in the pan. So definitely keep that in mind. Because it is a matte. So this is a matte, but it's definitely got a little kickback in the pan. So when I swirled in it, you might want to tap off just a little. Oh, pretty color. This is really pretty. It looks more lighter in the actual swatch and in the actual compact. Okay. I'm definitely wanting to play with these greens. I'm feeling the greens. Let me tell you, they are really pretty. So I don't know. I'm probably going to fill with that. Do more with those, but it's so neutral. The only one that looks pink is the one that actually is a shift. So it looks more bronze than pink. So when you look at it, it looks like it's got this really pink in it. But really it doesn't. It's not really pink when you pick it up, and when the light hits it, it looks more bronze, to me anyway. I'm sure it's a shape of like a color shifter, so it definitely shifts with the light. So whichever way you put it on, it definitely kind of shifts with the light. But this is going to be really pretty. It's going to be like a very kind of a little bit more of a fun kind of a grown-up palette. So it's a neutral palette, but it's more of a fun grown-up palette. I really like Lorac. I really love this. I use the Skin Glass all the time. It is so pretty. It's such a great primer. If you guys have never tried it, you should check it out. They carry it on Sephora. They do not carry it at Sephora, Ulta. Yeah. Just want to tell you, they don't carry it at Sephora. They used to carry Lorac a long time ago at Sephora, but they no longer carry it there. It's not even online anymore, so you have to go to Ulta to pick it up. So I think I'm going to go into with the same brush, and since we're kind of just working that in the crease, and let's tap into the shade Rosewood. Let's go into Rosewood a little bit, and let's just deepen this up a little bit more. Ooh, pretty. That's nice. Because I've got very, very small eyes, so I have to build up my crease. And since we're not doing brows, I can kind of go up a little bit more and kind of really, really work it out. You could also do this with tape. I thought actually about putting tape on to do this, but I already had foundation on, and I like to do tape when I don't, so I can kind of go back after. Because if I got foundation on, it doesn't stick as well. So on me it doesn't. They kind of want to move around because I've got more of a fuller cheek. So it definitely it definitely wants to kind of move around a little bit more because I got more chipmunk cheeks. Because my face is a little bit more fuller. I have a little bit more of a round. I have a round face around. So how are you guys doing? How's everybody going? What's happening? What in the way of the world? Are you crazy with this holiday stuff already? Can I tell you, people have been really, it's been a really, so far in retail, it's been a really fun time so far. I have to say, people have been really, now I might be jading myself because, you know, we're not Christmas yet, but I've really had a good time so far. The people have been very, very kind. And you know, I have an event tomorrow, so I mean, I might be like really regretting that because they may not be the nicest people tomorrow. But I mean, I've just really had a good time with people. They just seem to be really nice and understanding, and everybody's just been enjoying shopping, and it's been fun. It's been fun so far, so I've kind of really, really enjoyed it. So let me go in. Let's dive in with my number 14 brush and my refer, and I'm going to dip into the shade Mushroom. I'm going to take a little bit of Mushroom, and I'm going to really put it here in my crease. So really, to really deepen that up a little bit. And this brush is very, very tight. So it just really, really gets in there. Really, really, really. I'm hoping that I don't get into the reallys too much, but I do that. So I really do apologize. Because I try my best not to say right. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like I sound like a valley girl. Like, really, yeah, really. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, okay. Like, for real. Like, totally, man. Totally. I love the movie Halloween because, like, all she does through the whole movie is totally. It's just very nice, guys. It's very, very, very soft. I mean, it's the great, just everyday day look. And then all I've done is use the matte, but it is very, very nice. So we want to deepen it up a little bit more. So, let me go back into, let's see, let me take the 13. We'll do 13, and let me go into the shade Redwood. And she's a little bit more of like it's kind of a little bit more, it's got an autumn kick to it. So let's just take a little bit of her just to give this a little bit more life here on the corner, the outer here, and just really build that up a little bit more. To give it just a little hint of like, you still see the warmth coming in a little bit more. Just got a little bit more of that warmth. Sorry about my lights going in and on the back. It's like it's on a timer, and you know, it's like as the night kind of goes, it goes in and out till the, you know, if you guys have timers or you have Christmas lights outside, you know what I'm saying, because like the timer gets, you know, she gets confused. She's very confused. She's like, is it light? Is it day? What is it? What's going on? I don't know. So they just kind of go on and off for a little while. So they'll be doing that for a hot minute, and then eventually they'll quit. It'll finally just get dark. Especially I didn't realize it yesterday how dark, because it's almost 5:30, and man, it gets dark so quick. I'm like, wow, when it gets dark in our apartment, it gets so dark you can't see anything. It's like really dark. If you guys see this video, my next video you'll have to watch, because it'll be after this one. Coming out after this one, you guys will definitely have to check it out, because I had a lot of fun in that video. I had a lot of fun in this one too, but I had a lot of fun in that one. I'm really silly today, so I'm just in one of them moods. So hope you guys don't mind me being silly, because I'm a little bit of a crackhead today. So a little bit of a cracker. I'm a little bit of a cracker today. Ooh, it's nice, especially looking in the mirror. It looks really nice. I like this so far. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let me go ahead and do a little bit underneath, because I've got concealer on already. I'm gonna have to go back and kind of clean it up a little bit, but yeah, I've got some concealer on already. Let me go with my BK brush, and this is in the new travel brush set that they just came out with. This is the smaller one, the travel one, but this is in the 207 brush. Of course, they make a longer one too, so if you either one, or if you have a brush similar to that you can use. So let's tap it into. Let me get back into Mushroom. I'm going to take Mushroom, and I'm going to tap off just a little bit. And let's go up under here and start connecting it a little bit with this shadow, so we can kind of bring it up a little bit more, because I kind of want to bring it into that a little bit more, just to give a little bit more to it. These shades are really, really soft. They're very pretty. So let me take in a little bit more of Redwood, and let's just tap it a little bit up underneath. And again, I don't want it to be too gothic, but I want a little bit of a edge to it. I want a little edginess to this look. So, you know, when I was thinking of this, I don't know why. When I was thinking of this palette, Katy Perry's video, Wide Awake, came to mind. I don't know why, but it just kind of came to mind. I enjoy that video a lot because it is just probably one of her most beautiful videos that she's done. And I love the song anyway. It was one of my favorite songs by her, but I just love the look in the video. It's just such a beautiful video. You should definitely check out that video. It is very, very pretty. Or it's a very good video. So let me take a little bit. I haven't done this color yet. We're going to go down to the darker brown, the Woodland. And I'm going to do it with the same brush because I want just a little bit more intensity here. And we're just going to deepen this up just a little bit more here on the outer corner. And just kind of bring it out a little more. And then here we'll clean it up in a little bit. But I just wanting to really build this up a little bit more to make it look really, because when we do the lashes, it's really going to pull it out. But yeah, I'm going for more of a dramatic look with this, guys. So you definitely do not have to go this dramatic. You can definitely go in a more different light if you want. So now I'm going to take it just a tad bit more because I want to get up here a little bit more. And then we're going to smoke that out a little bit more. But I'm not adding anything to it. I'm just going to build this up a little bit here because I want it to go up a little bit closer to the brows since we're not doing brows. So I want it to just kind of be more, to just kind of stand out a little more. Let me take a little bit of my my Yves Saint Laurent. I'm going to do my concealer, and we're going to go ahead and shape it up a little bit. Hot and Flashy brush. This is in 506, and we're going to tap into it, and we're just going to go up under here and just start cleaning this up a little bit, so I can get it just the way I want it. Kind of angle it up a little bit more. And this brush is great because it's got an angle to it, so you can really use it to angle really well. And then we're going to go up in a minute, and we're going to really, we're going to go back over that and really, and smooth that out a lot more. We're going to go into the shade Earth, and we're going to just take it and just kind of blend in a little bit with Earth, just to give it a little bit of that really pretty, just to blend it out a tad. I don't want to blend it out too much, but I wanted to blend it out some so it's not so blown out. I'm going to take a little bit of my Scott Barnes brush in that one. It's either 09 or 06. I can't really tell, but it looks like this. It's got a little bit more angle. And I'm going to take and put a little bit right here in the center, just to lighten that up a little bit. I'm going to take my Morphe brush, and this is in 421. It's just a flat brush. And we're going to dip into the green one, the really green. It's the Evergreen. We're going to dip into that. And we're going to start Evergreen out here on the outer corner. And I want to blend that right on the lid. I don't want to take it too far in, but see how pretty that is? Ooh, it's a beautiful shade. This would be really beautiful all over the lid too. Ooh, that's pretty. That is very nice. Okay, so I don't know what to do. Oh, there's so many beautiful shimmers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the, let's do this gold. It's kind of that really wind. It's kind of this really, it's kind of like this really, almost like a khaki color. And I'm going to wipe my brush off, and I'm going to take my little color sweep, and I'm going to sweep at my brush lid here. And let me go in and take the wind and place her here. Because I want some of this color in there too, because it is just, this color is really pretty. It's got this really beautiful, it's almost kind of like a khaki gold looking shade. It's very nice. I'm going to take it down to the corners, but we're going to end up going back over it again in just a little bit with a lighter color, because there's like all these beautiful light colors at the end, and I definitely have to use some of those because they're super, super beautiful. So now let's take that really funky shade, the pink one. It's the butterfly shade. See, ooh, that is, look at that. It is like this really unique It's just so unique looking. Oh my God, that is so unique. That is so cool. It's like it kind of looks pinky purpley, but it shows a little bit of a shift, but it's got like this gold shift to it. Oh my God, that's really nice. That is very nice. Ooh, and it blends in really good with the other ones too. Might have to go with just a little bit of that green shade again, but it's really blended in good with the other ones too. Try not to get too much into my crease color. So now I'm going to take my Morphe brush in 431, and it's just like a corner brush, and I want to dip into Star and a little bit in Folklore. I think I'm going to do both of those. I'm going to dip it in right here. I just want to add a little bit there now, and then I think I'm going to add a little bit more later, but I just wanted to see what it looked like together. It's really nice. An old Morphe S6 brush, and it's kind of like a liner brush. We're going to take a little bit, I'm going to tap back into that green, the evergreen. I'm going to tap a little bit back into it, and I'm going to take it and go right up against my lash line with it. Alexis Vogel is the in the shade Hypnotic, and I'm going to add a little bit here on my waterline, and it's a black, so it's a really pretty soft black. I'm just kind of got a little bit of a gray hue to it. And I'm taking it here right in my waterline, and all the way over, and adding it over top of that green. But yeah, that's nice. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, I really like this. So before I get off of here to do the lashes, let's do a little bit of this Lorac Mascara and let's see what it can do. And when you first take the wand, this is what the wand looks like. So it's a really nice, it looks like a pretty nice wand. It's like it's an unusual kind of a comb, like one side is a little bit more flatter than the other side or something, it looks like. And there's a lot that comes out on it, so you have to make sure you clean some of it off, because it's pretty, she's got a lot on it. I'm gonna go in here and start building up the lashes. This eye look, by the way, looks really beautiful up close. It looks really pretty up close. So pretty. Oh, mascara's good. Look at mascara. Why has Miss Lorac never been talked about much? This is nice. It's making them look really thick. And you know, you guys know I had a little bit on when I first started. So there was just a little bit on there, but wow, that is really nice. For it to be you know, wow, you could do this and not do lashes. So pretty. Wow, look at the difference. That is really good. Let's go underneath. Let's just see how she does underneath. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That looks good. What do you guys think of this mascara? It's nice, isn't it? I mean, she look a little, this is a really cool mascara, and that was only like one coat, so it looks to see the difference. This is what I had a little bit on, but you can see that it's kind of like not there as much, but wow, it's really nice. This is what it's looking like so far. This is with the mascara and just with the liner. So what do you guys think? I mean, I'm like really thinking that I don't need to do lashes. This mascara, I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, with this mascara, I'm like, wow, it looks really good. It looks really good up close. I mean, it's really nice. I have to say, I'm very, very impressed with this mascara. So I'm going to go off camera. Let me do some lips real quick and some cheeks, and I will be right back, and we will talk about the finished product. Ooh, isn't this lip? This lip is like everything. It is just so freaking gorgeous. I did this with Scott Barnes Naomi lip liner and this new Artiste 184 in L'Oreal. It's just such a beautiful shade. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's like a plum color. It's called Nude. It's one of the Nude Intense. And then I did a Scott Barnes gloss, which elevated it to a whole nother level. This is Parfait. I've never even used it before. It was in my kit, and it just really just, oh my God, it elevated it to this beautiful plastic shine. It just made it look so pretty. And then the skin and everything all together. I did a highlight and blush blend together. And then the shadows. What do you think? So pretty. So pretty. Love it. It looks very pretty. I love it. So what do you, I love it. I love it. So anyway, so what do I think of this palette? It's great. Palette is fantastic. Does a really, really great job. Colors blend great. The sheens are really, really beautiful in it. All the mattes are just really pretty. They're very soft. You can create a very soft look out of it. You can create a very dramatic look. We used quite a few of them. We used these four. We used these two. We used this one, this one. I used quite a bit of them. So I used quite a bit of these shadows. So this is the definite yes. I would definitely give it a big thumbs up. And this mascara. What the hell with this mascara? This first class lash mascara by Lorac. Oh my God. So of course we put fake lashes on. I wasn't going to, and then I put the lipstick on, and then I was like, okay, we just elevated this to like the next level. Jesus with this lip. So I was like, okay, we have to elevate it with the lashes because it just is not going. We need more. So I had to put the lashes on because the lip was just, woo, it's just so pretty. But the lashes are extreme, but they're the Hudas, so they're just extreme. But we like a little extreme once in a while. And but this mascara though is really, really good, guys. I was really impressed. I don't know how much this mascara is. I'll leave it down in the description box down below, and we'll find out how much this is. But this is a really, really good mascara. The wand was great. It went on really great. It wasn't clumpy. It wasn't too wet. It wasn't too dry. It was a really good mascara. So I'm very, very, very freaking impressed with this mascara. And everything else all the look just came together. It just turned out so good. So anyway, I'm so glad that you guys dropped by. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it because we're going to go ahead and head on out. So, remember, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself, and remember to respect and be nice to other people. A little kindness can go off a long way. And remember to love someone today or somebody that you love. Tell them that you love them because life is way too short and we all need just a little bit of love and somebody just to tell us that sometimes, and it kind of makes our whole day. So it really make a big difference. And with that said, guys, we will see each other again in the next episode. I love you guys so much. Have a great and rest wonderful of your week, and we will see each other again soon in the next episode. Bye.